This Lil Iceberg, you now watching me on Nolazine TV.
Have you ever dealt with performance anxiety?
Yeah, you remember like the first 2 times, and then when like, I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, it must be like, when the crowd packed, you feel better, but like, it just, I think it's about like, what's going on. If you feel like, it ain't really popping, you gonna get that ain't really popping energy type shit. That's what I be thinking it is.
So how do you deal with it? What do you do to cope and go throughout your performance?
At the same time, even though I get that, at the same time I still be bucked up because nigga asked me to come do it. Like, at first nigga used to be like, you gotta pay for everything. Now they just be asking me to come do it and shit.
What is something that your fans wouldn't know about you by watching on your social media?
What they wouldn't know about me? I'm very active. You hear me? I don't really be on social media a lot, but I'm very active.
Now I have another question for you. Do you feel like you have to move out your city once your music career reaches a certain milestone?
I mean, it depends. I mean, fuck, I don't really know. Like, you could just, just do you in this bitch or something, you hear me? I don't know. I was thinking about doing it, but fuck no, I'm trying to ball out up in here. I'm trying to turn this bitch around, do like, invest in this bitch. They got a whole lot of bread out here and they ain't about to just let, them come and gentrify that shit, so I'm gonna try to get my cut out this bitch. Nigga ain't about to run me away.
I feel you. So do you also feel like artists in your city should support each other more better?
Yeah, but it is what it is. I already know how to, you got to on some shit, but like, you just gotta, if it ain't going that way, I ain't really crying about it not going that way. But I think, everybody got their own opinion about the situation, about how niggas don't be getting along, but I don't think everybody get along in every other city. I think they just be doing it for the fame, Now, if you thinking about it, if you trying to get money and shit, yeah, because, it'll play out right for you. But I don't think you have to, because a lot of people don't really do that.
So what would you do to be more of a supportive artist or just to interact with other local artists in the city?
I don't know, because I don't really like getting a cold shoulder, so when you get denied and shit, niggas be like acting bad and shit, you hear me, acting bullshit and shit. So I don't really be kind of reaching out too much, I just be doing me, you hear me. I already know what I came up for. I ain't really coming for no rap friends because I ain't no rapper. I just came here to like, make what I came to make happen.
Okay, and explain to me, like you spoke earlier about you being a rap hustler. What is a rapper hustler?
Well, what I'm saying is like, it's like I'm flipping myself, you hear me? Like, I know how to make the money off myself. I know what to do, like, I know how to, I know what to do to get streams and shit, I know how to, like, this is another hustle, you hear me? And that's how I kind of look at this shit. Like that wanna be the best rapper shit went down the drain a whole long time ago when I seen like you could make anything and get bread.
What drew you to becoming a music artist?
Well, growing up in New Orleans, like I was born in the 90s, so I'm in the era of Baby and P. I ain't really a music artist. I'm a rap hustler, like on some shit. So learning the music game, I kind of seen how I can make money in that bitch, like, and I just do it to the best of my ability. I ain't really here to be the best rapper alive and nothing like Wayne and shit. I just came in because I knew what I could do with it. Baby gave me the blueprint. I learned from like him and shit, and other people too, like Hov and shit. But like, Baby gave me the blueprint. That's why I'm a rapper.
You have anyone else who inspired you as well to do music?
Yeah, Soulja Slim, BG, Mag, C Murder, J Electronica, like just the people who rap like rappers, you hear me?
How did you come up with your name?
When I was little, I used to wear Iceberg a lot, so they used to call me Iceberg Shorty.
Can you explain your creative process in the studio?
Yeah, really I play second line music and shit before I write. I listen to like We Are One by Hot 8 a lot before I start writing a rap song. And I just listened to a couple of second line songs. That's how I kind of started off my process.
So that get to hype you up?
Yeah, like
Okay.
just get my blood flowing.
And do you more freestyle or do you write?
No, I write my music.
You write?
You hear me?
Okay. Okay. How well do you take constructive criticism?
I don't really be tripping over nothing. I ain't really coming out for nobody's opinion. You hear me? I just if people see what they see, that's a nigga opinion. You hear me?
And how do you react to your fans? How do you react to their response to your music? Do you discuss, comment, interact with them?
Yeah, I interact with fans a lot cause that shit. It was funny. People ain't know me at first, and I got a little buzz or whatever. You hear me? So it be like a blessing to me, cause like I remember when nigga ain't know who I was. A nigga wasn't writing under my picture and shit, writing under my videos and shit, liking my shit. Back when I ain't have 1,000 views, so. I be feeling good about it every time nigga tell me something, cause it's just like a new milestone, you hear me?
Now let everyone know, what are you currently working in and what song should we be looking forward to listening to?
Well, I'm about to drop videos to a song called Came From Nothing. I got a song with 4 Ounce Wayne called Never Had Shit. That's a fire song. I got like 2 other songs I got a song with 2 Cup Youngin, you hear me? And I got a song I'm about to drop called You Can't Stand Me. That's about to be a hit. And I got Yacht Club Apparel, you hear me, my clothing line, so I'm about to be doing that soon. You about to be seeing that like in early February, and we about to have a Mardi Gras edition of Yacht Club clothes, you hear me? And y'all about to get a Lil Iceberg album, you hear me? I know y'all been waiting on that bitch like the Carter 5, but you hear me, it's about to come for you, you feel me?
Do you have any artists from New Orleans that you would consider working with?
I work with kind of all the people I feel like I really want to work with. Only person I ain't do a song with yet is Millions, you hear me? Miliano. That's probably the last nigga I'm gonna do a song with before, I write my album.
Now you was talking about your clothing line, Yacht Club.
Yeah.
Talk about your label as well.
Well, Yacht Club Records, you hear me? That's what I represent, you hear me? Yacht Club Committed, nothing else, you dig? But that's me and my little brother. He a artist under my label, Spinning Dready, you hear me? That's my little bro. Then it's just me, the head honcho, you hear me? And like once I get in the game, I'm gonna start signing like little niggas from New Orleans. Not little niggas, but anybody who I feel like I can make some bread off.
Now, if you weren't making music at the time, what do you think you'd be doing?
I'd be a scientist or something, like the president or something. Serious. Inventor or something, like okay. I'm trying to invent something.
Well, can you describe your music just using one word?
I don't know, jiggy. You remember, I get jiggy with
it. Now, explain to me, how was it being a teen and growing up and being influenced by the music in New Orleans?
Well, you had in my time when I was a teen, Lil Wayne was running the game, so I'm a Wayne head, you hear me? And but I listen to a lot of Soulja Slim, so all that shit just well off on your mind. You hear me? All that shit that they teaching you in their music, so and then all the shit you saying in New Orleans is really like how what a nigga be rapping about. So that was kind of a big influence on me.
What mainstream artists right now that you look are really doing their thing and are influencing you with your music?
Nobody, cause I already know who Lil Iceberg is. Fuck, Lil Iceberg I don't really get influenced by nobody, cause I already know I'm that nigga, you hear me?
Now tell me, what is the craziest thing that you have ever purchased that you wish you have not?
The craziest thing I ever purchased. I don't know, I don't really like make those type of mistakes. Probably smoking weed, that's like the stupidest thing I ever did. Smoking weed, buying weed a lot, that's stupid. That's crazy.
Explain why it's stupid.
Cause I'm smoking it. I'm just smoking a whole $20 bill, you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking a whole ounce of weed. So that's like stupid. That's crazy. You just giving money away and smoking it. That's the craziest thing I ever did.
So how you feel about the drug epidemic with the hip hop artists today? Like with some artists losing their lives,
Right.
With drinking lean or just any pills or anything like that. What is your opinion about that?
That's on them. Like, I mean, you know it's bad, so I mean, I wouldn't take it too far. Like, I wouldn't, if I know popping buku pills, you know, it fuck me up. You know, you should be learning what that shit do. Niggas be knowing what they be doing, so I mean, that's on them. I can't, you know. I mean, nigga need to stop it. Oh yeah, nigga need to stop rapping about it if they ain't doing it. But I think we all old enough to know, like, you know, you shouldn't be doing them, you know, above the limit and shit, pills and shit.
Okay. How do you feel about the DJs and your local radio stations? Do you feel like they should do a better job breaking the local artist music?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you some shit I had witnessed. Even when I asked to pay, like not for the radio, but just for local DJs. Even when I come at y'all with money and y'all still ignore me, that's like the most bizarre shit I ever seen here, man. I ain't never seen a nigga turn down no money. Like Iceberg will never turn down no money.
Why you think why so? Why you feel like that?
I don't know, nigga be, you know, acting like they too much, bitch. I ain't tripping. I mean, you know, nigga don't be tripping or nothing, cause you know something. Listen, and people from Texas, you know, then they be cheaper and shit. You know what I mean? They got a club in Texas that was popping and a DJ, you know, but it's certain, not everybody like that though, cause DJ E9 and then not everybody not like that though, but like most of the niggas who I was trying to fuck with, they would be acting bad. And then, you know, New Orleans kinda got a nigga, you know, niggas just be acting bad. Like I said, that's why I don't really be trying to do too much with a nigga anyway, you know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't coming for rap friends. So I already know what I need to do to get out this bitch, so I'm gonna do that anyway. So, but nigga, you know, I don't know, but
yeah.
Yeah, niggas be acting bad. I don't be tripping on that shit though.
Do artists from other states and cities embrace you a bit more than your hometown?
The crazy part about that, I was just telling the nigga that one of my partners, you remember, the people that's trying to get me out this bitch, not from New Orleans, and like the plugs that I knew, like they not from New Orleans, so it's crazy. Like if you know niggas from out of town see that bread, they could get off you, like. You know, I've been on CTs a lot, so a couple of labels they hit me up too. So like, you know, just the people from those labels, they not from here, and they be trying to put you in the door with the, you know, with the industry, even though nigga ain't about to take no deal anyway. But you know, it's just the simple fact that, you know, they be trying to help more than the people in your city. But I ain't tripping on.
Now, with that being said, you know, our New Orleans culture and the music is very has a big impact on the world.
Facts.
So how do you feel about, like, and I'm not gonna say that they jacking,
right,
but just how do you feel about that?
Sometimes I be feeling clear, but nigga don't be stepping on my toes at the end of the day, you know, fucking then. You know, I mean, I take it. I don't really take it as bad sometimes, cause like, you know, I like it like, damn, we got that much sauce, so I know whatever I do first, I'ma go, you know, cause I'ma do it first anyway, so they gonna have to jag it after I do it. So you know, by them jagging from us, that let me know, like, you know, I'm doing something right here, man.
Yeah, so you definitely feel like you're gonna be a transgender for the New Orleans artists to,
of course,
to get to the next level.
Sometimes it's stuck. Like sometimes I've been saying, from what I've been saying, you know, everything I do kind of official. You hear me? So I think when I'm going in next with it, like I'm just trying to put this swag on to the world. Like, you know, they got 49. Like I really don't be around about New Orleans a lot. Like, you know, they got 50 states. You know, fuck, they got 49 more that I can make my name ring in. You hear me? So.
Now you were stating about, I know you have your own label, your own record label, and stating how you would sign a deal with anyone else.
Right.
Do you feel like that's the best route to go, independent?
Yeah, cause I don't really like nobody in my mix, you hear me? And like, you know, that's just bad business when people, you know, step in. And like, cause if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then I was, you know, I've been like, I used to, nigga used to be in just being a rapper. Like I used to listen to Wiz, and that boy Wiz had a skit on this thing when he was like, major labels they could make it happen, but they ain't really got that spark. You hear me? And like, all I gotta do is spark it up, you hear me? And it just go, you gotta just have to hustle with it too. You gotta know how to pick out the right people, you hear me? Pick out the right artists and shit. You just gotta have that sound. So you just gotta know. Like I say, I'm a rap hustler, you hear me? That rap shit, being the coolest rapper went out the door a long time ago for me.
What is your favorite part about this line of work of being an artist?
Lately it's been like the accomplishments, like, even though you be like, sacrificing everything and then spending everything, and then next thing you know, the nigga who just played on your dick now, you hear me? So it'd be funny to turn around and shit, you hear me? So just saying how after I do something that fuck me up in regular life and it shake me, and it like just the good happened that from me, sacrificing for this. That's probably the best part, you hear me?
And what would be your least favorite part of being a rapper or an artist?
Taking the L's. Cause like I'm doing this by myself. Like I ain't got nobody putting money behind me. So it's like when the L come, I gotta face it. Just investing and having to wait for the outcome. Just that's the worst part. You hear me? Just having to deal with the mind games. The mind games are going through after you done spend like a rack on something. You hear me? Yeah. That type of shit. Starving artist type shit.
Now I know you have your new business venture with you having your fashion design with the Yacht Club. Tell me what has influenced you through music and influenced you with the fashion, and how is it going to be an impact on the city?
Since a little one I had drip, you hear me? And then I like the old New Orleans swag. So like my shit called Yacht Club, that's not really no hood shit. It's like I could put that in Macy's, you hear me? So it's all about how I play it too. Then the swag I got, I just know I know how to make it work, basically using the name. The name's so awesome, I could like flip it, like, any way possible, you hear me? I could do this look, I could do that look, you hear me? And what influenced me was like the type of clothes I wear, like floral shirts and shit, I used to watch Scarface a lot when I was little, and the shirts he used to have used to be fire to me. So it's just small shit I see, I get inspired by. I turn it into some gear. Like I got some bowling shirts about to come out. You hear me? Y'all be looking for that. You hear me? That's different. You hear me? I just know how to make it work. I don't know what it is, but I got it. You hear me?
Have you ever collaborated with any fashion designers or clothing lines out here in the city?
No, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. Shout out to Loyalty Club, you hear me? Blizzy and Blizzy and them, you hear me? They I definitely will be working with my bros soon, you hear me?
That's cool. So also tell me, is there any other designers that you're influenced by, any big labels or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it G. Probably like Beat Polo, the sportwear. That kind of like influenced me. That's kind of how the name came up. Well, not really, but that's how the kind of swag I was going for and shit. But Beat / like Polo and shit. That's the type of swag I got.
Now let me know, how do you plan to influence the younger generation with your music?
Well, I want them to know, like, they got this money out here, you know what I mean? But I be trying to like preach, like you just gotta have that drive to go get this shit out there too, you know what I mean? Like, you actually can make it. Like, nigga hit me up, I never think a label would be like, like, we seeing what you doing here, we like what you doing. There ain't don't be no fake shit. It be the A&R, it be like the people, the ones that don't ask you for the money, but it be like the A&R and shit. I ain't never had no time when I was meeting A&Rs and shit. You hear me? So that's kind of crazy and shit.
Let everybody know what's next for you.
Just this album, about to keep just doing, about to keep hustling with this shit. You remember? About to have a clothing line, but keep that pumping. Got all new, you know, just keep making it happen till I get my dig. You hear me? I'm almost done. You hear me?
Tell the people where they can find you on social media and other music platforms.
You can find me on Instagram at Lil Iceberg 13, LILICEBERG 13. On Twitter, you can find me at Iceberg Shorty. You can find me on all platforms: Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, Apple, everything. You hear me? Go look me up, Lil Iceberg. You hear me?